I love it. Talk about a recovery here for Nvidia stock today. Check this out, guys. We hit 210 earlier this morning, and now we're over 220 bucks a share as every index is now in the green. The Qs were up earlier, which they were down earlier in the day, but now they're back down about 0.25%. No big deal. The VIX is down 4%. The Dow's up almost 2%, guys. The Russell's up 1.6, and the S&P's up over 0.5%. What a day. What a day. Even though the Qs are down, Nvidia's still ripping. Stocks like Alphabet are moving. I mean, a lot of big tech is moving. And it's funny, the Qs are down. But hey, we have to break down Nvidia, go over the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. So guys, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, join my Patreon if you want to keep up with my portfolio updates, my trades, investments, all that. Be a part of my private Discord. That's linked down below, pinned in the comments, or go to stasurfest.com/Patreon. And now enough of that, guys. Cheers. Let's dive into it. So talk about a reversal for Nvidia today, man. Off of the lows, we're now up around $10 a share. We're talking 4.5%, which for Nvidia, that's a big move. Maybe not for a $200 billion market cap. 4% move might not be much, but for Nvidia, we're talking a big time move, and we're taking out a key level here. Let me show you guys on this 30-minute chart. We're now starting to break through 217 and 218, which was the high from back in the end of May on the 29th. All throughout the end of May, we struggled to break through 218, 219. And here on the 4-hour time frame, if I zoom in, you can see back in the end of April, we also struggled at 218 as well. So we're starting to break through, as you guys can tell, based on, by these trend lines, right? You're looking at these trend lines. We're breaking through these guys, and we're also seeing a cup and handle starting to form here. Let me pull it up on the 20-day. Yeah, you guys can kind of see it. The cup, the handle. We're now pushing through these moving averages on the 1-hour time frame. So to me, Nvidia looks like it's gearing up for a push and a breakout ultimately over 225. And currently we're trading at 220, and 225 is not too far away, guys. We could get there by tomorrow at this rate, right? And that would be such a big spot to break on the stock, because that is where we hit yesterday morning, and then we tanked all the way to 210 heading into this morning. So we opened up at about 225 yesterday. A couple weeks ago, we struggled breaking through 225. That is the level for this stock to break. And the fact that we're noticing this type of V-shaped recovery today, we're pushing through moving averages on the 1-hour time frame, on the 30-minute time frame. That's a good sign that we're getting closer to 220, 225, really 225. And once that breaks, I think we're going off to the races, man. We'll be off to the races, and this stock's going to make a move back to all-time highs. And ultimately, I think we're going 250, 300, like I've said time and time again throughout these videos. So it's crazy, man. The Qs are down, but a lot of these big tech stocks are moving. Again, Nvidia's being bought up like crazy right now. Same with Alphabet. If I pull GOOG up or GOOGL, whichever one you guys want to look at, Alphabet's getting bought up almost 4% on the day. Clearly, we're seeing buyers come in at about 350, 360. That's a great sign. So I'm loving that. And Amazon's up too. So a lot of these big dogs, guys, saw nice drawdowns, profit taking. We shook out weak hands, whatever you want to call it, and we're seeing buyers come in exactly where we want to see them. Here at 250 on Amazon, which was resistance for months, right? That's where buyers are coming in here. Same on Google at 350. Same with Nvidia at about 210 at 220. This is exactly what we want to see after a shakeout. And I like it. We're getting the buyers to come back in. The Qs got hit earlier today, but now they're actually rebounding. If you look at the ETF, I mean, this morning we hit about 733. Now we're up to 743, taking out these highs from the pre-market. Now we're starting to push to where we were yesterday during the day. So I like the reversal here on the Qs. Golden cross on the 5-day, 5-minute. On the 30-minute, we're back over the moving averages. So this looks like it's going higher. Call me crazy, guys, but it looks like we want to go higher here. And all-time highs, who knows, could be hitting tomorrow or early next week by the looks of it. But, of course, do your own research, guys. Trade at your own risk. I'm not a guru. I don't know what's happening in the future. I don't have the crystal ball. But in my opinion, this looks nice. A lot of these big tech stocks got the shakeout. Buyers are coming in. The Qs are now recovering. It looks good for higher highs, in my opinion. And not every stock's doing well. I mean, stocks like Micron we talked about, AVGO, those aren't doing well today. But even those, we're getting support or consolidation, buyers coming in. Micron got down to, I think, 980 today. Where'd it get down to? 970. Now we're back over 1,000. We got a nice recovery intraday here. That might just be the pullback, And AVGO, they just had earnings, so their pullback might last a little longer. Let the dust settle. You guys know I like saying that. Here on Broadcom, though, we're also getting buyers where we want to see them at 415. 420. Even though the stock's down 12-13% on the day, we're still looking pretty good on the charts. We're maintaining support at about 410, 420, which I talked about, right? I told you guys, make sure it holds that. And it is right now. So I expect Broadcom to chop around a little bit more. But ultimately, I think it's going higher, right? I know a lot of you guys agree. This is a key player in the chip space, in the AI space. And, it's the third or fourth inning, guys, or some would argue the second or the first inning, third inning. But in the AI trade, I'm saying we're still early on. So I think Broadcom, this dip will bring in buyers. And there are some other stocks I want to talk about quickly here, guys. And again, Nvidia, man, we're going a lot higher. This thing's already pushing 221 now. Look at this thing go. Each minute that goes by, we're going higher. Keep your eyes on that cup and handle, man. I'm excited about it. We just got into power hour. It's 3:03 right now, and the stock is just going nuts. I mean, look at this thing. It's been going vertical all day. So I love the way it's shaping up. Walmart's another one I got a question on in my Discord. It's up around 0.7%, so a nice 0.75% green day today. But Walmart is struggling at 120, which was support for a couple months. You guys can see it here. It actually was resistance back in the middle of January. Then Walmart broke through, got to 135. We chopped around for months between 120 to 135. Then we saw it tank after earnings, and you knew earnings were rough if the stock took out 120, which it did. It got down to 112, and we got a nice rebound to 120 this morning. But the fact that we're getting hit at 120, we didn't push through it. Now we're at 117. We've seen a sell-off. That's not ideal in the short term. Now, am I saying Walmart is screwed longer term? No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, in the short term, for me, looking at it as a trade, I need to see it retake $120 a share. And if it does, we'll be trading in this window. Again, in my opinion, back towards 125, 30, 35. And maybe beyond. And that's exactly the window, if you will, the range that I'm looking to trade Walmart in. So I like it. I like the setup. Long term, it looks great. 3-year chart looks phenomenal. I mean, what more could you ask for, right? So I'm just waiting for that push over 120, and we'll see if it's able to get through that and go back towards 125, 30, 35. That's where I think the money is going to be made. So what do you guys think? I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. And again, check out the Patreon. Feel free if you guys want to. If you want to keep up with my portfolio updates in real time, my trades, investments, all that stuff, the private Discord, that's linked down below, pinned in the comments, guys, or go to stasurfest.com/Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you all in the next video.